Sanbonan Makomanda Amahle, thank you so much for tuning in on King Tetso. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the MK political party must get its house in order. The MK political party must get its house in order. You know, last week when we did the episode about Mary Padi versus Ubusiswe Mkhwebane and the other queen who was trying to facilitate a negotiation or a meeting between the two of them so that they can reach an equilibrium, Mary Padi said something that was very alarming. She said, Ubaba sat down with me and Busiswe Mkhwebane and he said to us, Hambani niyosebenza. And all of us were confused. Say, how does Ubaba say Hambani niyosebenza to someone who is expelled from the MK political party? And how did the two ladies understand that? Okay, sharp. It means to me, what I said last week, I said, there is the MK party constitution, but above the MK political party constitution, there is the Ubaba said clause. The clause of Ubaba said is higher than the constitution of the MK political party. That is becoming very much apparent now. It's clear. It's clear, Guti. Ubaba said clause is higher than the constitution. The constitution wants to deal with Ututu for saying what she said, attacking the Secretary General. But Ubaba said overrules whatever the constitution wants. The constitution wanted to deal and dealt with Mary Padi. It expelled Mary Padi, but the Ubaba said clause overrode that decision. Now the situation we have is that we have Untamulo Ndlela, who is the spokesperson of the MK political party, a very promising politician, who has written a letter distancing himself from the actions of the Secretary General, and rightfully so, according to the constitution of the MK political party. But then, some of us who know what is going on in the MK, we are waiting for the Ubaba said clause. If Ubaba has not said it in the MK political party, it looks like it's not a set on stone. Is that a fair judgment? Let's talk about that, Paseta, and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Tetso. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane Zinjiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, we are back again at the MK political party drama that is happening around Floyd Shivambo, around the political party, around its voters, around again highlighting the division within the political party itself, and also highlighting the division amongst us as African people. So, we are now sitting at 12 days to go to the gala dinner. This is exciting news. 12 days. Is the Paseta gala dinner going to be a success? Are people coming? How far are they with the tickets? Has the people donated? Will black people unite? Will black people support this cause of Paseta? Does Paseta even exist? Is it an existent organization? Is it just King Said So and there's nobody else? Will Paseta ever succeed? Will black people ever be able to build an institution that is successful, that they can boast about and say, this institution was built by black people? All those answers will be answered in 12 days. Thank you so much for everyone that has purchased the ticket, everyone that is coming from all around the country, literally from all around the country. People are coming to the gala dinner. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. And outside our borders also, we have people that are making their way to the gala dinner. So I'm very excited about this, and we cannot wait to host you in the Northern Cape here in Kimberley. It's a very big issue to host this gala dinner very successfully. So if you haven't already donated, please donate to Paseta. Only a 50 rand will do. It's assisting us very much to do the smaller little things that we need to do to make sure that this gala dinner is a success. So go to www.paseta.co.za if you still want to purchase your ticket. There is our contact details there. Contact us so that we can arrange everything for you. Okay, let's get to the MK political party. And I don't work with what ifs. I hate a person who say, what if, you know, it's like, when there's something in motor and you almost bump someone and you say, sorry, out here, what if what if? What if? Because other people are saying, what if Julius Malema was the one going to Malawi, where the fighters going to respond the same? What if Fikile Mbalula or Cyril Ramaphosa went to Malawi? I think Cyril Ramaphosa was in Moria, went to Malawi. How was it? I'm like, no. Let's not deal with let's not deal with things that never happened. They never happened, so we cannot then try to guess what was going to happen. That's a very stupid argument. People are trying to come up with arguments that don't make sense. We are dealing with Floyd Shivambo. He's the one that went there. We are dealing specifically about him and his situation, and it ends there. Don't make what ifs. The only comparison you can make is that other people went to Israel and how South Africans reacted. And then you can also bring the fact that other people were seeing Bushiri in the past, were supporting him. Yes, you can bring that. It's still related to this, but stick to MK. Don't try to balloon it to other political parties. Don't do that. Let's stick to the MK political party. Okay. The MK political party is divided. Some of them are saying, yeah, Ututu was right about this guy. How can we have such a loser of a secretary general? This is a loser. He cannot do anything. Some of them, I saw posters saying, Untlamulo Ndlela will make a good secretary general. No. Untlamulo Ndlela makes a good spokesperson, an excellent one, of a high note. Please leave Untlamulo Ndlela in that position. He's playing it well. Some are going on Twitter, on X, and defending their secretary general to say, listen, that man is a full-grown man. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Let him do whatever he wants to do. And, you know, he's within his right as a private individual to do what he does. And this is what they said.
Sanibona nengane zakwethu ugodole okankomgodolo umfana udaba ke nyalwazi ngithi ake ngizophawula nami ngalolu udaba luka SG wethu Floyd lolo lunishisa ngempela engingazi ukuthi yini into eyenza ukuthi nishiselwe. Kufanele nikwazi ukuthi uFloyd beside ukuba uSG ubaba womuzi usoma business uyazenza ezinye izinto eceleni. Nina senibona ngoba nje la kumkhonto ayikho into esekufanele ayenze. Sekufanele zonke indlela mayinyakaza sekufanele ukuthi nizazi niyakhohlwa ukuthi ubaba womuzi lo yamuntu. Ay manini, stop it. Abanye ngibezwa bethi izowulimaza umkhonto lento ukuthi uFloyd lapha kuBushiri yini into ezolimaza umkhonto kulento ukuthi uSG uhambe waya Bushiri yini ezolimaza lapha. Uma wena ubona ukuthi mhlambe phela ubuvela uhleli ngonyawo lodwa mhlambe ikhundla zikumpintshile phuma eminyango lokhu sibalisela ukuthi yo affect umkhonto. Uma uBushiri ukuthi bamfuna abahambe laba abaphethizwe beyomlanda lengakuphi. uFloyd ubengeke efike ethatha uBushiri ebuye naye ezela. Uyazi yena ukuthi ubeyokwenzani ubaba womuzi without ukuba uSG, ubaba omndeni wakhe without ukuba uSG. Manje nina nifuna ukwazi yonke indlela ihamba, ngoba nakho kuyicelebrate sekufanele ukuthi ke manje ke impela empintsheke ke manje yonke indlela senizoyazi ayihambayo. I stop it. I don't like it. Bye. Hope you understand.
Okay, it's clear there are other MK people that love Floyd Shivambo. They really love him. They will defend him no matter what. The party has released a statement, and the party has said no. We are distancing ourselves from this occasion. Now, when the party has spoken, the members must follow suit. The members must follow suit. I hear the argument. Floyd is a man on himself. Ubaba Muzi, he's got his own all rights and everything. We have established these guys. There is nothing illegal that Floyd did, and on those grounds alone, I think even a disciplinary process in the MK will not bear any fruits of saying Floyd must go. Maybe lose his position, maybe, but to go from the MK, it's not a good. Remember, it's not a good move for anyone to leave any political party, especially the Secretary General of that political party. So in terms of the law, like about Dalim Pofu and all of those people will have to prove how is this hurting the MK political party. It damages the image of the MK political party. Okay, yes, we hear you. How? Okay. So even with that process, me and you don't know if Floyd Shivambo called his father Ubaba and told him that, listen, I'm going to go to Bushiri. What do you think? We don't know. Because these things we are hearing them, Tina, the citizens, the voters, we hear things after. Me and you did not know that the EFF was busy negotiating with Ubaba and Wabu Talimpofu, Wabu Carl Nihals, and all of those people were busy negotiating to start a big movement that all the political parties are going to be one. We did not know. We only knew these things after Floyd left. Me and you did not know that the EFF charged Dr. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi with 2 charges. We were arguing on the internet, absent from the information that was very important. Me and you did not know that President Jacob Zuma sat down with Umeri Party and Busisi Mkhwebane. We did not know. Now we find ourselves in a situation again. I'm guessing we don't know what happened behind the closed doors in terms of Floyd Shivambo and Ubaba said. Because remember, I'm saying the Baba said clause is stronger than the MK constitution, and that is where the MK is going to have problems. The MK political party is going to have problems because Ubaba's word is bigger than the organization's constitution. They're going to have a problem there. So people are going to be dealt with if they are not favorites of Ubaba, and if they don't obey what Ubaba says, they're going to get eliminated. If not, they're going to get protected. So expect Umeri Party to be protected because of the Ubaba said clause. Expect Busisi Mkhwebane to be protected because of Ubaba said clause. I'm not sure about Utabiso. Expect Floyd to be protected because of Ubaba said clause. Expect Dudu to be protected because of Ubaba said clause. That is what I'm getting. So we are sitting in a political party that look from far, it looks like there's structures, there's branches, there's constitutions, high command, this command. At the end of the day, ukhala sakababe statulo, and that's what Ujabulane Khumalo did not understand, and he understood. Barking kastwana re ruta utlwa ka letlalo, so Ujabulane Khumalo like we utlwile late taba eo, we utlwile late god khala sakababa isicathulo. So me and you can go and be crazy. Yeah, he's wrong. Yeah, he's right. It doesn't matter what me and you say. What matters is what Ubaba said. And if Ubaba said clause is not implemented, I don't care what the constitution of the MK political party says. Mina personally, as a person who reviews politics all the time, who reports on politics all the time, in the MK, whenever a message comes on or via on official communication channel of MK political party, I'm just waiting for what Ubaba said. Because really, why would Ubaba have a meeting with Umeri Party? You know, it doesn't make sense. She's expelled. And also, on top of that, Ubaba says, go and work. Hambani no sebenza. It confused Ubusisi Mkhwebane because Ubusisi Mkhwebane is a law practitioner. She understands that this person is a non-member, is a person who's not a member according to the constitution of the party. And now Ubaba is saying Hambani no sebenza, and Ubusisi Mkhwebane is like, but you can't call Ubaba to order. You can't call Ubaba to order. Very interesting how fast Unhlamulo Ndlela released that letter. Very fast. Very. In fact, people have got a problem with that. Why Unhlamulo released that? No, that's how fast a political party should respond. That's how fast the political party should respond. But let me give the MK political party a lesson from the ANC and other political parties. Listen to me, my MK people. When Pala had an issue, the ANC never distanced itself from President Jacob Zuma. President Cyril Ramaphosa, excuse me. How many motions of no confidence did the ANC protect Jacob Zuma from in Parliament? How many times? How many times? So the ANC protects its own. It protects its own, the ANC. Yes, there might be factions that are clear from the outside, but when the ANC has to defend its own, the ANC defends its own. You won't hear ANC members going at each other like that to a point where the communication is sent like that. The same goes with the EFF. The EFF, they protect each other. They protect each other. The MK, the divisions, umuntu vele tomorrow to fuck you. You know, that's what is happening in the MK. So it trickles down to the lower structures also. Abantu, they just feel like this is an opportunity. This is the opportunity that they've been waiting for to attack Floyd, and they are doing it. I'm not blaming them. Mina, my hopes and my hopes in fixing our community is not in politics. I see political system as one of the system that further traps us as African people. Like, it gives us false hope. It gives us hope that if you win the presidency, you will be able to change the constitution. You'll be able, and that could not be further from the truth. Like, you can't just do as you please because you are in government. And now that South Africa has entered an era of coalition government, I don't see one political party having enough power to change Section 25 or whatever. Even a few parties, 2 parties sitting together, or 3 parties getting 65%. I don't see that happening anytime in the near future. So my final thought is this. And MK guys, please go in the comment section and correct me. But I feel like the Ubaba said clause is bigger than and stronger, and it's got higher authority than the constitution of the MK political party. And that's a very sad thing to say, because why did you go through all that trouble to put the constitution there and everything if Ubaba said clause is going to be stronger? So let's wait and see, because just tomorrow we're gonna see a picture of Floyd and Ubaba going somewhere, and we're gonna ask ourselves how they distance themselves today. They are not saying anything, and you'll be having headaches because you'll be attacking the MK political party. The Ubaba said clause is bigger and stronger. Tell me if I'm wrong or right on the comment section. I'm very interested to hear your thoughts and all that. I hope this is the last time we speak about this. Hey, I hope this is the last time, but it's probably not going to be the last time. The DA is attacking, the ANC is attacking, mainstream media is attacking Floyd, everyone is attacking. And the thing I said about, okay, this is my departing shots. The thing I said about South Africans pretending as if they hate Bushiri so much. South Africans, Bushiri's churches are all over South Africa. Nobody has ever marched and said, no, you can't run a Bushiri church when Bushiri is a fugitive. Why is it that what do they call that council of the religious whatever council? Why is it that they did not close Bushiri churches? If indeed he was doing money laundering, is he still not doing that now? Why is it that you allow that church to continue? Did you hear them saying they are closing Omotoso's church? Omotoso, after being released from prison, he was in church the next Sunday. So don't pretend as if you hate Bushiri so much, because you don't. You hate Floyd. You hate Floyd. If you had a problem with Bushiri, you would have a problem with his churches still existing in South Africa. And that's the honest truth. That's the honest truth. That's why when you hear South Africa having problems with Israel or another country, you will hear politicians say, close their embassies, close their businesses. Every business that comes from Israel, close it here. Why? Because they've got a problem with Israel. You guys get my point. So don't pretend as if you hate Bushiri. You don't. I was against Bushiri. Your problem is Floyd. Your problem is MK political party. If you had a problem with Bushiri as a fugitive, you would close his churches. And I'm speaking to the people in authority. The people who are going now on newsroom, SABC and ENCA complaining. His churches are still operating. His churches are still sending money to his members are still going there every month. You guys do nothing about that. That is my problem now we're having with that. But now, if I can't judge that church, I can't then turn around and judge Floyd. I understand he's a public figure, he's a politician, he's in a higher rank office in terms of morality and everything. He must be kept at a higher rank because our politicians must not just be a mere anybody, but icon. Religion in South Africa, culture in South Africa, and politics in South Africa divides us like nobody's business. Tell me what you think on the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on Kings. And so until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.